Well, one owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. It's cold in the shade, man. It's freezing, actually. California, San Diego, out by the hills, it gets cold. Okay, I have effectively blocked this in now. And what I was going to do was get my truck done. Out of the ones I have right now, and I don't know if the brakes are locked up. Don't seem to be, but a little bit too much breakage. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh God, they're just so tight. That's what she said. I'm on dirt. We'll do the Josh trick. We'll rock it back and forth. Wow, there's just no give. These brakes. Whew. I need 4x. I'm thinking about hiring a model to sit on this. Come on, baby. Okay. A couple feet at least. Okay, get my truck out now. Okay, that. Let's just fucking do it. The hell is this shit? Fucking sitting right here acting like you do it. Hey. Okay. I got faith. Seems to be a really good little truck. I gotta go pick up cars. I don't know why I bought more cars. Why did I buy more cars? I don't know. But I did. And I am going to do some quickie detailing. There's not much I'm going to do to this truck. In fact, I'm going to start right now by taking some stickers off, some writing off. Then I'm going to get back to editing videos. I'm not going to really spend a lot of time doing anything on this truck right now. I hired a guy. The guy started giving me excuses. A burrito, Josh. Okay. Well, the guy didn't come through. And then we kind of re-evaluated. And then the guy didn't come through. And so we re-evaluated. And the guy didn't come through. So, and I knew after the first time of the guy not coming through, I'm gonna wait till the last on that and take off all my writing first to where I don't put sticker jizz all over my truck. I knew I shouldn't even have messed with it after the first time. You just get a feeling. And I got the point where I got that feeling. I was actually taking a video. And I was just like, you know, I don't think this is going to work out. And it didn't. So I will be scrolling through a lot of the people who sent me messages. I don't know if I'll put up another video or what. But I gotta get some help. This is easy stuff. Anybody can do it. Well, Josh couldn't do it. Sold. That's what the S means, if anybody wonders. I get people asking that. What does that mean? S. Sold. Sucker. It means sucker bought the truck. You can get this stuff off if it remains an outline. after you wait as long as I've waited. Too long. And I didn't think it was going to be so dry, but it sure has been hot out, I guess. And it's just easier to use like a Windex type stuff with it. Okay. I'm gonna get that caddy done. Get this done. Volvo and the Mercedes. Got a lot of cars to do. And I like that. We're gonna do a test here. For some reason. Oh, this one was always on the side over here. Only gets a couple hours of sun. However, that's drier. See, just odd. What's the test? I'm just testing how this works with this part coming off dry and the rest coming off with fluid on this car. I'm going to see how it all washes, because I won't wash this one for 2 or 3 days, a week. This auction puts lots of stickers. Okay, got the Volvo done, got the Mercedes done, got the truck done. Working on the caddy a little bit. And, reach up to turn my glass on and slice my fucking face with this razor. That would suck. So I got to getting a bit of this done, and I thought, I need the paint coat. Because I was going to look at doing... Fuck. This has the loudest, most annoying dinger. And I have no clue where the trunk button is on this car. You know, that gets to be likely one of the top 3 caddies are usually in the glove box. Traction control button. Wow. Glad I found that. But no trunk. Do they go all Euro? And you just have a handle now? That's kind of not really thinkable for a caddy. Man, these things just fade out. Okay, it should be by the spare tire or whatever they say. Boom. Service parts identification. Now I'll need to find out. Actually, I'm not going to find out nothing. Isn't this an amazing day and age where you can just take a picture or something? I'm going to just send it to my office and tell them to figure it out. Figure it out! Done. I'm gonna leave that in case I need to get anything else. I'll save this. Send it on out. And shit, man. I am just not long out here. Now this would be the kind of thing that I should be able to have somebody like Josh do. Hey, go scrape all the writing off the windows. Oh God. I never let the guy use a razor. He scared me. I don't want to have him cut his finger. Yeah. Poor old guy. He ain't never done nothing. So I end up doing it all anyways. Might as well just not be paying anybody to stand around, right? Dealer Avenue. This is a Lexus, Subaru, Ford, Cadillac. These Crowley car company people, they own quite a few dealerships in the San Diego, LA area. And I like getting the cars like these from these specific places where it's a big new car place that just don't want the older inventory, older, 04. They don't want the older inventory on their lot. Not a very good setup at all. Especially when my hose ain't hooked up. My hose always be hooked up. Jeez. It is a beautiful day. Hey, fucking. What can I do for you?
Just trying to close it on the door. Sorry about that.
Okay.
From that property person.
Okay.
That's about it, brother.
Cool.
I'll go. Gate was unlocked. You want me to lock that?
No, it's good. So, now I gotta leave this place. I don't even want to think about it right now. I got too much going on. I got too much going on to fucking... Huh. Alright, let's see if this works. Get this charged up. I've got to do something. It might just be too hot to start right now. I'm betting I ran out of fuel too. I just left it running. I've had too much going on. I'll get this guy in here serving me a notice to leave. So that's great. Okay, well, next problem for the day, right? I can't get out of here in 2 months. How am I gonna do that? Fuck. Well, I let this thing run until it died. And I'm pretty sure I ran it out of fuel. But the way the battery is, it wouldn't start up. And I got an eviction notice in the meantime. And I knew it was coming at this place, but... I don't understand. Really? Oh, it won't even crank now. Well, that's fucking wonderful. Maybe that little bungee cord was doing something. Oh, I need to redo these. Let's see what we got here. It's charging. Well, that's kind of funky. That could have something to do with it. I'm getting no power. I'm just literally getting no power. This is odd. And nothing's changed besides turning the charger on. Let's take the charger off. Although I think I need the charger. Oh man. Okay, well, now I won't be able to do what I mean. There's like just okay. I think it's clear what we're doing next. Fuck. The whole moving thing is definitely gonna eat at me for a couple days here. I just pinched my hand so bad. You know, as these things get corroded, they become less useful too. Well, wow. Where will I be in a couple years? If I'd have been told that I'd have even been down here doing this 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I'd have said, nah, I'm done with that. I'm not going to be doing that. So I didn't even expect as much of doing as I've been doing. But now, it's definitely going to play into something here. I'm tired. Tired of doing the same thing. Fucking Lullabird just flew over. This is the problem with my thing right now, is anything I do requires me to do 5 or 6 things as much because everything's behind. And it's my own fault for not having the right help or this or that. Okay. And I wish I had a wire brush. I think I do. No. Sure looked it. Okay. I always forget to put that piece on. I didn't this time, but I do. You know, I just want more. I don't know where that got to. I just want more grippage. Man, I'm a little off right now. I got too much to think about. I can't be out here doing these kind of things with bigger things on my mind. It makes it a little harder. I mean, I gotta figure out where to move to. It's a pretty big a pretty big issue for me. And I'm just gonna dump some stuff, man. And when I say dump, I mean dump this time. This could be the last time this one is fixed. Although it's a good fix. This one's dead too. This one was pretty fucked as well. Just the charger could have caused my problem here. I don't know. Nothing got wet. It's not like that. It wouldn't crank. So whoa. Thinking it's because I let it run too long. I don't think this kind of thing does much good for anything. I'm gonna ask him. Did you come out to listen to the sermon?
No. This pisses me off.
It pisses you off?
Yeah.
I was just...
You shouldn't be standing on the corner preaching whatever he's preaching. Like, do that to yourself.
I can hear him all the way back in my place.
Yeah.
And I thought, I brought my camera, I thought, well shit, maybe there was a wreck out here and the cops, I thought maybe someone was getting robbed or something and the cops were like telling me to get out. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna go make a video. But then it's this guy. I mean, I would think it would turn more people off to wanting to go there.
That's what I'm saying.
It just seems to me, and with you saying that, it kind of reinforces that. I mean, jeez, I don't know. It's getting cold, dude.
Yo, I wanted to stand in this corner with just some Satan. Like, Satan.
Dude, what's up? The gas is the same price now. Well, I mean, besides the last one, but it used to be you guys were like 20 cents higher.
Them?
Yeah, what do you start? Sam start putting water in it or what? And now we're the same price or what happened?
Valero makes rule prices, you know that.
Valero change? Oh, they do?
Yeah, they change them every day. Yeah.
Oh, well. I was going to make a video about street preaching like that. And it's something that back 100 years ago, 150 years ago, may have been very, very commonplace. In this day and age, people don't even want to pick up a telephone to talk on it. They want to text. And, you know, it's just interesting to me that, like, on this type of a thing, across from the gas station out on a public street, that's looked at as just the guy's just offended by it. He hates it. So that's one thing to think about. And then on the other end, I was in a sauna yesterday, and there was a guy, and he was talking on the phone, and you could hear everything that the woman was saying to him. And so this lady that was there goes, "Do you realize that we can hear your entire conversation?" She goes, well, first she says, "Is the speakerphone on your phone?" She had to ask him twice. "No," he says. She says, "Do you realize that we can hear every word of your conversation?" "The conversation?" I said that weird. He didn't give a shit. And these two other kids that were in there, well, kids, they're probably 23, 24. Start laughing at her and stuff, and they're like, you know, I don't want to get in trouble, and like stuff like that, and being just generally twats, you know. And you know, honestly, I can hear this guy all the way back in my trailer, so it is a little annoying. It really is. I've heard about Jesus Christ. I know all about him. I read the book. Read the book a few times, actually. I guess the go tell it on the mountain and the witnessing thing, lots of ways to pull something off. I thought there was a wreck out here. I was just gonna make a video, seriously. But the steam room thing is kind of the same thing, where it's just, different things, commonplace, people don't like. And I honestly was bothered by hearing his conversation too. I don't give a shit what he's talking about. I hate when people are in there with their music blaring and they're like humming along and singing along in the sauna. That pisses me off. It's supposed to be relaxing for everybody, not just for some jagoff. That's my video. Well, my starter was getting weak on this truck. Really weak. And I am 99% sure that it gave out. It was just barely there. Barely there. And it is getting cold. Very cold. And I think I hear it shooting out. And I don't like how that whole thing is over here either. Toofy needs to be clipped off and changed. Oops. Oh man, it's too small for my hand too. Sure is. Yeah, I ain't getting my hand down there. That's it, right to it. All right. I'm waiting for an auction on a car. I'm gonna bid online, I think. No wonder this whole fucking thing is broken apart. It's melted. It's actually melted, I think. This is not good. This is... It might not be the starter. It could just be this fucker. This thing is literally broken and shorting out. I don't know that I've ever seen anything quite like that. Okay, let's, yeah. Replace it, I'm thinking. At least that one went all the way. Okay, so I'm thinking that could be my problem. And that's the kind of problem too, especially the way it was on there, hidden by everything. Boom, like that. That's exactly the kind of problem that is going to not be easy to find. I'm actually lucky I seen that particular problem. See, this would be a slow work fog. There's just not much of this that you can put on. Okay, I got this fat stack of wire in here, and I am hopefully getting it all. Okay, I didn't push my button, but look at this. This was underneath it. It was literally melting the lead off of the connector. In fact, it almost went through the battery. Wow. Cray cray. got both my tools. Can't beat that. Grease. Greasy, oily crap. Okay. I didn't drop that. Now I need to put that little yellow thingy on there. And I'm sure there's a better word for it in life than yellow thingy. But let's see here. I've got a little sledge around here that I could maybe put a big smackdown to it with. Just had it. Not a big sledge. It's a mini sledge. Mini sledge, mini sledge, mini sledge. Huh. There it is. This might be able to get a little bit more force per inch. And I probably climb down here a little better. It's not that I'm too old for this shit. Just there's too much of this shit. Yeah, starter's all gummed up. Okay, well I am thinking that stupid fucking connector, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is what cost me I'm thinking this burn up my starter. Why take a picture? I don't know. We'll put a little post on Facebook that says, "Hey, would this burn up my starter?" Why? Because I really don't know. I assume it would. Probably be some jagoff that thinks washing the motor did it. But it ain't never getting down that low. It's a sealed unit. I was gonna go pop the little leads off and try and ground it out and see if I could spin it that way. But I think I hear it shooting out. It's just not spinning.